Yo, what's good, Tristans? And Tristan. Today we're gonna be reacting to, oh my god, I guess Jimmy Kimmel has some sort of a new karaoke show or something. Look, I don't give a fuck. Jimmy Kimmel's kind of a weird guy. I'm kind of a weird guy, so I'm gonna be reacting to, I guess there's some sort of a thing on the show where Ariana Grande and Kelly Clarkson go at each other or something. They're battling in some way. Be sure to check me out, Instagram, TikTok, Patreon. Check out my Patreon, FAQs on there, stuff like that. Blocked videos. This video probably got blocked. Help support the channel. I don't make any money off of any of my videos, so appreciate it. Okay. No, stop. Stop. Stop.
I'm mad right there. Welcome back to That's My Jam. I'm here with Ariana Grande, Blake Shelton, Kelly Clarkson, John Legend. They're facing off.
Does he not have a microphone? Why is he yelling? I can't hear him.
Kelly, why don't you come up here and let's see. All right. See what you got. Thank you, buddy. Come on, Kelly. Mixtape medley. Oh, it's a showdown. It's a showdown.
A little cringe.
Which means going against.
Okay. There is no way. I'm sorry. I'm here for the vocals. I don't give a fuck about this TV show or Jimmy Kimmel's dancing. But there's no way this isn't scripted. I'm a YouTuber. I know when something is scripted. Look at that smirk on Jimmy's face. He knows what's going on. Ariana Grande is responding to Jimmy saying that it's going to be her against Ariana Grande before he even finishes the sentence. They don't even know what the game is.
Going against Ariana right now. It's a showdown.
He doesn't even say her name and Ariana responds. Look at her. Sorry.
It's a showdown.
Okay.
Which means going against Ariana right now. It's a showdown. Yes. Oh my.
Ariana busting out them actress skills.
Got this. Come on, buddy. All right, good luck.
All right, I'm here for the vocals.
All right.
This does not seem like a real game show.
Showdown works. I'm going to spin the wheel, and you're going to get the title of a mixtape. Then you're going to have to go back and forth singing a medley of those songs. Let's see
go,
what
Ari.
you get.
Let's go.
Kelly.
Blake, calm down, baby.
Pop Divas. Yes. All right. That means that the band will play a medley of some all-time classic diva tracks. So follow along the lyrics. As
Hold
they pop
on.
up in front of you. Here we go, band. Whenever you're ready.
Let's go, ladies.
I love it. Oh my God.
I've just got to say this before we even get into it. This was clearly rehearsed. This entire thing was clearly very rehearsed because this is generally just not how singing works. You don't just pull up a song and you're like, all right, go for it. Like you just expect the singer to know any song at any given moment. It doesn't really work like that, but whatever. That being said, I'm just here for the voices, not this fake ass Jimmy Kimmel ass game show. She's even got choreography. That was it.
Yes.
What song is this? Is Shania Twain really a pop diva though? I haven't heard Kelly Clarkson sing in a long time. Oh, that's really good. Okay, I guess that's just the... okay. Oh! Dude, that's perfect. So by the way, the Britney Spears example that Ariana sang sounded just like Ariana Grande. In the Cher example, Ariana changed her voice in a very significant way. Cher has this very weird, almost, you know Shakira? Oh, baby, when you talk like that. It has a very Cher sound to it where there's this, almost like the soft palate is overly lifted. People always say when you sing, lift your soft palate. Well, not really. Because sometimes you do it too much and it sounds kind of strange. Like Elmo. That's pretty good. But yeah, that's generally where the Cher voice is. It's kind of like an overly darkened, overly lifted soft palate position with maybe the larynx a little bit too low. And Alanis Morissette has all those voice cracks and all of the, maybe a little bit of distortion on her voice. So Kelly did a very good job there as well. Whitney Houston. Are they supposed to sound like her? I'm sorry to interrupt you, Ariana, because she sounds fantastic. But singers don't just bust out like, it's such a weird thing that people... I'm sure that 99% of people in the audience are watching the show. It's not even gonna phase them. They're like, oh yeah, sing the song. Yeah, there you go. They sang it. But Ariana has all these scripted runs, all these stylistic things that she's clearly practiced. You don't just bust, generally speaking, don't just bust out a run randomly in a song that you barely know. And they know when to stop as well, which is interesting. Like, she's not like getting confused on when she needs to stop. Anyways, clearly scripted. Oh. A little bit of a growl there. Dude, she sounds phenomenal. She's so good with that Leon voice. That's crazy. So Ariana is very, very good at doing these vocal impersonations, actually. So we had the Cher voice, which was the overly lifted soft palate thing. But Celine Dion does this thing where her voice almost becomes like a laser beam. It gets very loud, it's very projected, and it's almost in some ways like an old musical theater style belt, where it's very full sounding. There's tons of clarity to the sound, and it's very straight out, which is very different from the way that Ariana Grande herself normally sings, because generally speaking, Ariana Grande pulls the sound way back in volume. She has more of this like cry to her voice and less of like an outward belt, if that makes sense. So yeah, it's very interesting hearing this. There's tons of twang on this sound, which it makes the sound healthy, by the way. That makes it sound very easy, especially for someone as good as Celine Dion. You need all of that twang to get that much power. And twang is like the bright part of the sound. Like, me like that, where it has this very clear ah, and you can hear how buzzy it gets, ah, and almost sharp sounding. Very Celine. Ariana does so good at that. Like, even then, I never hear her do this sound ever. It's crazy that she practices this. And like I said, especially when you're doing an impression or an impersonation of another singer, no chance that Ariana Grande did not rehearse or practice this ahead of time. Not only knowing all the words, knowing the phrasing, blah, 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 but then also having this perfect placement of this impression. Give me a break. It's definitely rehearsed. She's so good at this, though.
It's coming back to us.
Jimmy's like, oh, me? I didn't know.
Coming back to us.
Damn. Okay. I guess this is what I'm obsessed about right now. How rehearsed this is. How does she know the pitch to start on? How does she know? There must be something feeding into her ear that says the pitch, or maybe I'm missing, maybe there's a chord playing in the back that I just didn't hear that's feeding into her mic or her headset better than what I'm hearing. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. The other thing too is it's so crazy and unrealistic to expect within a millisecond of the song coming up, just all of a sudden, boom, yeah, sing one of the hardest songs ever. Just go for it. Like, oh yeah, of course. And it doesn't really work like that. And it's interesting because Kelly Clarkson is approaching this. I mean, it sounds like her actually, but Whitney Houston's voice is a bit darker than this. Not that it matters that much. I'm not judging. Kelly's doing it her own way. That's perfectly fine. I love it and I appreciate it a lot. And the song is not particularly difficult because of the pitch. It's the power and the tone. And the emotion behind it, actually. Something that Whitney was incredible at. Jimmy, shut the fuck up. Acting like you weren't sitting through the rehearsal for that. Bro, you saw this shit literally probably multiple times that week in rehearsal. How? By rehearsing it with your ass, Jimmy.
We have to go back to our judge, the Doombox.
What is up with this? What? I'm watching this on the official website.
And Kelly and John definitely ran it like a marathon. So this is the hardest decision I've ever had to make. Jam band, may I have a drum roll, please?
This is the craziest day of my life.
The winner is Kelly Clarkson.
What is this? This is garbage.
What is it? Was it the Golden Girls thing?
They won. Kelly Clarkson and Ariana won.
Thank you for being a friend. For Kelly and John, but our next round decides it all. When we come back, we're going to enter the Doombox. Stick around.
I'm not sticking around. This is rigged as hell. This is ridiculous. There better not be another episode of this. This is garbage. Although I love seeing all the singers on it. I mean, the concept of it is garbage, but actually I take that back. If the show wasn't so scripted, it would actually be really fun. Like imagine them actually like struggling through the song, trying to figure it out, trying to remember it, maybe messing up, maybe cracking their voice. Everyone laughs. I don't know. That'd be a pretty fun game show. But the show is super fun to watch. I enjoyed watching that a lot. I'm super happy I reacted to it. Sorry if I'm coming off as salty. I don't mean to come off as salty. But I'm not going to sit here and smell some bullshit and act like something doesn't stink. All right? But anyway, hopefully you enjoyed my reaction to this. I hope that they do more, I guess. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed it. It was super fun to watch. Be sure you check me out Instagram, TikTok, Patreon. Subscribe to my Patreon, please. I'm begging you so much because I make no money on YouTube anymore. It's so horrible. My mind. Until next time, Tristan and Tristan. Peace. Love you. Why did I do that?